I love your story because it's like you saw the value of having, coaches in sports, which really are like mentors. I believe so much in having mentors in all areas of life. You're inspired to want to be mentors for, a kid. That's a big part of what we talked about too. And also, you didn't mention it, but I know we were chatting and you talked about growing up, like you always just loved helping. You just wanted to make sure your buddies were always okay. And I think playing sports instills so many awesome values, into us as children, even as a
Well,
business owner.
it wasn't always helping people. I think in our generation, we were always raised, and like I said, the Northeast is different. We're different than any other quadrant in Calgary.
I agree.
And I was raised, because I was a bigger guy and I had a different mindset, to protect my friend. And it wasn't only on the ice as an aggressive hockey player, but also off the ice, and protect my brother and my Marco and Luch and just all my buddies. Those are my brothers. I think that just transpired as I got older. Obviously, your mindset changes. You're not fighting anymore because now you realize the legalities and implications of what you do.
You're going to channel it into something a little bit more positive.
And it turned into something different now. Rather than protecting my buddies physically on the ice or off the ice, it turned into protecting a child now with my emotions and my heart. And what it did. And you talk about youth. Yeah, if we do one of these events, I have guys that ask, why the hell do you do this? Why are you doing it? What do you get out of it? You get nothing out of it. But the best thing is if it helps one kid, and then he carries that forward for the next 20 years, and then he carries over, it takes the torch and continues to create more events. Now, I'm thankful because we've really touched the hearts of hundreds, if not thousands of kids over the course of the last 20, 25 years and kept it going. It's no secret. The world's changed. Like it's changed from when you and I were kids. People now, and I talk about this in that age gap of 27 to 37, they're a different generation than our generation. And I talk about the younger kids, it seems they get it. Like I deal with a lot of youth in their early 20s. That group seems to get it. It's just that one gap. So we're trying to avoid that gap again. And I'm not knocking anybody. There's a lot of good people out there. But we're just trying to continue on that notion of caring again.
Yeah.
And helping others versus being self-centered and look at me. And I attribute a lot of this to social media. Social media is a bitch. Social media has changed a lot of people, especially that gap where people were measuring their self-worth by how many friends and how many likes they got and all this shit. Fuck. At the end of the day, your self-worth is how you make other people feel. What do you do to help the next person, in my opinion? It's not valued by how many likes, how many followers, or materialistic things that we own.
No, I agree.
Life's too short.
I say too, like myself, if I'm feeling down or feeling a bit depressed or just not myself, it's to just go do something for somebody else and you cannot help but feel lifted, right?